So, hello once again and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Isn't it fascinating to learn about this universe and to learn about what the universe throws at us and uh, how our universe works compared to our earth? And this universe is literally beyond your imagination. So, the things which are beyond your imagination in this universe are especially black holes. And today I'm going to tell you about the black holes. What are black holes? How are they formed? Where are they usually found? What are the types of black holes? And examples of black holes, and how do they die? Black holes are the densest regions in space on the universe where not even light can escape the immense gravity. Uh, they, Even though you are traveling in a spacecraft at a speed of light, you cannot escape from a black hole. They, there are around infinite number of black holes in our universe. As you all know that we live in the Milky Way galaxy, scientists estimate that there are millions and millions of black holes in our Milky Way galaxy, including other galaxies. Black holes are also that much quick that they can spin at the speed of light or closer to the speed of light. There are multiple black holes in this universe. You can easily know its formation. As I'm going to tell you now how black holes are formed. Black holes are formed when a massive star of up to more than 20 times the mass of the sun collapses under its own gravity when it runs out of fuel. Or you can say that if the nuclear fusion in the star with greater than 20 times the mass of the sun, nuclear fuel stops. This After the nuclear fusion in the star stops, it triggers the core of the star to collapse. If the star is too massive, about more than 20 solar masses, then it explodes as a supernova and leaves behind a dense remnant known as a black hole. If the remnant left behind after the supernova explosion is more than 3 solar masses, then it can form a black hole, or the neutrons also in this remnant core get crushed apart, which is literally impossible to crush now with current technology, and it requires immense amount of energy. The neutrons in the remnant core get crushed apart and it forms a singularity known as a black hole. Black holes can accrete a large number of matter and destroy apart stars, planets, whatever. Black holes also can be formed in many other places, in many other situations, such as if you compress a mountain, such as suppose you take Mount Everest. If you compress Mount Everest into a size of an atom, then it becomes too dense that it will literally collapse into a black hole. But now with current technology, it is literally impossible to compress such a large mountain. So Mount Everest is impossible to compress. And now I'm going to explain where are black holes usually found. Black holes they are found especially mainly in center of galaxies. Our galaxy is the Milky Way, and our Milky Way also contains a black hole, a supermassive black hole at its center. And there are many stellar mass black holes, which I will explain later on. They are also found in center of star clusters, or they can be found in especially stars orbiting an invisible companion, and that invisible companion is called a black hole. They are invisible because their gravitational pull is so strong that not even light can escape. There remains gravity. There remains gravity. Sorry. Uh, there are many types of black holes, such as stellar mass black holes, supermassive black holes, and intermediate mass black holes. Stellar mass black holes, as you all know, that they are formed when a massive directly formed when a massive star collapses under its own gravity. Massive star, especially greater than 20 solar masses, collapses under its own gravity and forms a singularity and explodes as a supernova, as I all explained before. There are millions and millions of stellar mass black holes in our Milky Way galaxy, and they are the most common black holes in the universe. And they are formed from, especially commonly formed from collapses of stars. Supermassive black holes are also second most common, but they are not so common like stellar mass black holes. They are also a bit rare, not that much rare, but mainly usually they are found in the center of galaxies. Our galaxy also contains a supermassive black hole named Sagittarius A. Supermassive black holes, there are many theories how do they form, especially supermassive black holes are mainly formed when a massive giant gas cloud collapses under its own gravity. It is just like precipitation, where if the clouds in our sky get too heavy, then they fall down as rain. Similarly, if a gas cloud becomes too heavy in space, then it collapses under its own gravity. Depending upon its mass, it either forms a star or a black hole. If the collapsing cloud is around 200-250 solar masses, then it forms a cloud, or even lesser than star, or even it forms a star even less than 250 solar masses. But if it's far more than 1000 solar masses, a million or billion solar masses, then it will form a black hole instead of a star, a supermassive black hole. This phenomenon is also known as a direct collapse of a massive cloud. Exact method of the formation of supermassive black hole is still under investigation. It is not yet known, but these are just the theories to suggest that supermassive black holes are formed from cloud collapses and all. And another theory to show that how supermassive black holes are formed is especially the merger of stellar mass black holes, which I have told that stellar mass black holes are formed when stars collapse under their own gravity. And when the black holes merge, they form one bigger black hole, and that bigger black hole is also known as a supermassive black hole. So the third way how supermassive black hole is formed is that when a massive star collapses into a black hole, the new black hole accretes more and more matter. It accretes a large amount of matter such that it grows into a massive size and gets very massive. Its mass increases rapidly such that it becomes a supermassive black hole rather than a stellar mass black hole. It becomes a supermassive black hole. So we can conclude that supermassive black holes are not directly formed from the collapse of stars. Thirdly is intermediate mass black holes. These are the most rarest black holes found in this universe. Intermediate mass black holes are especially formed from the merger of stellar mass black holes. Like as I told, that stellar mass black holes merge and form an intermediate mass black holes, and intermediate mass black holes merge and form supermassive black holes. The intermediate mass black holes are especially found in the center of star clusters. Mainly not necessarily in the center of our galaxy, but mainly they are formed inside the galaxy, or not in the edge or maybe close to Earth. These are the most rarest form of black holes in the universe. You must be wondering that what if you get so close to a black hole? There are many Google and all will be saying that you when you get close to a black hole you will get spaghettified, but in reality you will actually get ripped apart by the immense gravity of the black hole. And black hole is also very time, it directs time, uh, and it directs our space also. Because of its immense gravity, the time in a black hole is very slow. 1 year in a black hole means around a million years on Earth. It depends upon the gravity of the black hole. It can be mean around a million years or 1,000 years on Earth. We don't actually know, but just theories. And you must be thinking that black holes are especially infinite, right? They can also die in a process called Hawking radiation. Hawking radiation was proposed by the scientist Stephen Hawking. It's a very slow and a gradual process. It When a black hole is not able to get enough matter, then it slowly evaporates through a process called Hawking radiation. And this takes incredibly a long time. For example, it can take around 10 power 100 years for a black hole to evaporate very quick, to evaporate, or based on the black hole's mass it will evaporate. Albert Einstein had also argued in the 18th century that black holes do not exist, but in 1971, April or May 1971, so through the telescope, a black hole was found. A small stellar mass black hole was found, engulfing material from its companion star. They therefore concluded that black holes do exist, and that black hole was later named as Cygnus X1. Hope you have liked this video, and if you and please like, subscribe, and share to my channel. Thank you.